Hello everyone, this is the Panda Photographer once again from 646studios.com, and I guess today is, what is it? What holiday is it in the US? It's Columbus Day. I have something to say about that. What did he really discover? That is my question. I don't understand why he gets a holiday. He didn't really discover America because there's been other explorers that discovered America before him. With that said, and I don't want to talk about what he did to slaves, but anyways, let's continue on to this Lightroom tutorial this morning. And if you are up early this morning, I appreciate you guys being here. And today we're gonna do this photo. I'm gonna show you how I got from, actually let me just pretty much got from this to this. Isn't that amazing? You can do all this in Lightroom, and I'm going to show you how to do it all in Lightroom without going to Photoshop, because Lightroom and Photoshop are kind of like the same thing, but Photoshop has a lot of other necessary tools that you can use. But if you just want to use one simple program, you want to utilize Lightroom, I'm going to show you how to do all this in Lightroom. And this is Miki. She's my Japanese friend from Tokyo. She's a fashion designer and makeup artist. So she's not a model. She doesn't like to do portraits, but I told her I want a portrait of her, and she's like, yeah, absolutely. So we're going to get to this photo and go to Lightroom here. And the first thing I want to let you guys know that I did use a Tamron SP 90mm micro lens with the Sony A77 Mark II, which cropped at 135, so 90 times 1.5 is 135 respectively focal length. So I'm going to go down here to the sharpener. I'm not going to sharpen anything yet, okay, but I'm going to show you the Tamron SP90 micro f2.8 DI. Yeah, this is the DI micro. This is the third generation of the micro lens. It's a pretty damn good lens, I have to say, but I feel like on a full frame sensor it would be much sharper. And I had to turn off steady shot in my A77 Mark II because it kept making my images very blurry, and I didn't really like that very much. So, but let me show you one-on-one close up how how it kind of like missed the eye just a little bit. You can see right there there's a little bit blur, but I'm gonna fix this up in post, so don't worry about that. But you can see that it is fairly decently okay. I'd have rather would have got the shot, and I was handling and holding believe this or not, guys, I was actually holding one of the speed lights on the side. You can see there's a light reflection on her left side of her face, and on the right side is the sun. So kind of wanted to fill this area which was dark, because in the EVF on the Sony's it tells you real time in the EVF what you can see. But let's get to it. First of all, let's get rid of some of these okay, just go down here and yes, do some of the highlights a little bit. Get rid of that, because you see how it changes from how I had it. So the highlights is going to really give me I guess a point of view on how I want to add this. So throw this down a little bit, and then I am going to just increase the shadows just a bit, because I shot this at low light at ISO 200 90mm f2.8 at 1/2000 of a second, and it should have been sharp. And as I said, I had to turn off steady shot after I discover this issue. But I'm gonna open up the shadows fairly. See, close the shadows down, up the shadows. So I'm gonna open the shadows just a bit, and if you guys want to see the noise, pretty damn good still. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about clarity, or vibrance right now. Well, maybe a little bit of vibrance after I finish touching up her skin and removing some imperfections. And I don't want to touch the saturation, because the saturation is definitely going to like give me colors I don't want in her skin. But the vibrance is going to separate. Now I can go down into, excuse me, sorry, I could go down in colors, and I can select the colors I want to actually fix in while I'm touching up. Or I can go into black and white, and go to HSL. It depends how I feel. But right now we're gonna actually remove some of these spots here, and I'm gonna zoom in, use the navigation tool, and just remove some of the spots there. Okay, and I'm going to remove this, and I'm going to remove this. Okay, I need to see what this is pointed at. Okay, this should be down here somewhere. And I see a spot right there. I'm gonna remove it. Go. Looks better. And then go look around her skin really quickly here. See, it got her lips in focus, which is strange. I found that very strange and very odd. And look around her eyes. I'm gonna get rid of the little bumps. All the little bumps and details got it removed. So if you guys are tuning in, please do support the channel by subscribing. Share this right now to someone that's into photography, learning how to do Lightroom, learning how to complete all these features in Lightroom, and learning how to use Lightroom. It's very important. Share it, subscribe to the channel. But if you guys want to support what I'm doing here, there's a PayPal donation link down in the description down below. Please support the channel respectively. Go to all the social medias and join the photography and videography fusion school, hosted by David Oyster. He's an Australian photographer, and I had this idea where I think me and him should just do these videos like this and help the community. So I'm gonna be posting this video onto that Facebook group, so people can be more influenced by and not intimidated about how we both like to just do what we can to help the community, and I like what he's doing. So please do join that group. I'm looking for imperfections, so I'm going to join here. Okay, I need to see what this is picking. No, the shade is just a tab off. Yeah, that looks better. Alright, so I'm gonna remove this too. Excellent. So guys, take your time when you're touching up. You don't need to do things fast, and we have plenty of time to touch this photo up. But this should not take me that long. I'm not going to actually do the sun flare because I did that sun flare in Photoshop, but I do have a sun flare preset after I did this photo the first time. So just going to get rid of some spots here. Trying to make her skin as smooth as possible. And she's such a beautiful girl. Oh my god. Oh, it's funny. So my buddy Tech was like, hey man, she's single. So I'm like, I don't know. But we talk off and on. But look at her eyes. It's just very, very gloomy. Alright, let's see here. Actually, if you guys want to follow her on Instagram and her fashion, you can. I leave that in the links down below. So anyway guys, so just looking for imperfections. I want to make it as smooth as possible, but still sharp. Alright. Okay, so we got some of the bumps out of the way by just using one tool. This tool is actually spot removal. Now, I can either clone or heal with this one tool. So, and you can feather it as much as possible as you want. You can change the size, the feather, and the opacity on this. So, keep that in mind. So, and we did a good job so far. Now, what we're gonna do is just gonna smooth her skin right now. New. And if you guys are wondering, these are my brush presets. So yes, took me time to gather all these presets together and fix the way I want. So if you guys are curious on how to make them, when you touch up on any other portrait, you can save them as a preset. So keep that in mind. Okay, so we're gonna do soften skin. Now I'm not gonna soften skin too much, so I'm gonna bring down the clarity about 45, and that is my selected target. And I'm gonna put on the show selective mask overlaid, which is gonna show me in red. All right. Alright. Okay, so I am softening her skin. So I got the clarity about -45. I don't want it too smooth, but also don't want it too sharp, because women should have nice, smooth, and but also sharp skin. That's just my opinion, but I'm just going to try to make it smooth as possible, and then I'm going to fix all the imperfections after. I don't want to get the eyebrows, so it's and I am still using the Wacom tablet if you guys are curious on my method, how I brush up, and you can see how smooth I'm going over those eyebrows. Very, very effective tool. This is why I like the Wacom tablet. It changed everything I was doing. When I was actually touching up with the mouse, I had a very difficult time trying to get my images to look the way they were. And that's because I wasn't using the right tool. That's just for me, but it may be different for you. But for me, I wasn't using the right tool, and I needed something. And the whole entire time, the process that I was looking for was a Wacom tablet. But which Wacom tablet was right for me? So I had to do a bunch of research, and I had to do extensive research by looking what was right and where I'm going to be. Am I going to be home all the time? Am I going to be traveling? Because I like to travel and take photos of people. As you can see my portfolio on Instagram, I'm always somewhere trying to take photos of someone. Because people have a story to tell, and that's important. To me, that's very important. I'm going to soften the ear too. Ooh. Just had a nice salad this morning for breakfast. Alright. Now, I'm going to use the alternate key to go over the hair line. Alright. Just zoom in here. Alright. I don't want to get to lips. Because I want this to be very sharp. Oh, I forgot to do one thing, guys. I forgot to actually do a pop-up chat. I knew someone was in the chat. I apologize. Yes, I am saving these bids for later. Yes, yes. Actually, once the live chat, once the live is up, it automatically saves it to my video folder. So this is actually live, and after I'm done with the live, it automatically uploads it for me already. So there's already a thumbnail that I created for this video. So thank you for tuning in, Allah. And he's asking if I was. So I am. I'm just gonna fix some of these imperfections here, because I want the lips to be sharp and vibrant. And if you guys are curious about the music, once again, like I said, I always use non-copyrighted music. And I'm going to brush this up here. I'm just going to fix the size of the brush. Oops. Gotta keep my hands on the alternate button. Okay. Just a big brush. Alright, that looks good. And right. Now just see her skin. It's looking gorgeous, looking okay. Now, this is what I'm going to do next, guys. So I'm going to pick a preset. You guys tell me what you guys think. No. Nope. Nope. Definitely not. I like that. I really do. I like that dreamy effect. I really do. I may consider it. I don't want to do black and white, because I think black and whites are really easy to color. Let's check the comments. Alright, you're welcome. Absolutely. Let's go with sparkle. Where's my sunset presets? Okay, there they are. No. I think what I'm going to do, yeah, I like that preset, but I don't want to do black and whites. Actually, I'm just gonna do it manually at this time, So yes, do some of them. Relax. Bring down some of the whites just a bit. Alright. Environments. Okay. My wireless Bluetooth headphones are telling me that my batteries is low. I'm not going to touch saturation because I don't want the skin color to change, but I am going to spark some this a little bit of clarity right about there. And now I'm going to take amount of sharpening and just add 25%. Seems good. Let's do 1.1 radius. Details I want at 35, and now I'm going to bring it all the way down where you guys can see there. Alright, that looks good. Now batteries are load. Okay. This guy's give me 1 second. I had to change headsets because basically the batteries were dying on my Bluetooth headphones. And what else? Are those your own presets and did you download them? Okay, so 85% of them are my presets. The rest of them were small downloads, like for instance like these presets were downloads here. These were not. These no. And which ones are the downloads actually? I should have them. KK Pro 6x6. One of them is supposed to be downloads. Okay. It's due. I think one of these were the yes, the premiums were the downloads. So if you're curious, yes, I did buy them. They were like $10, $15 or something like that. I can't remember it. So alright, now I'm gonna choose a preset. Too bad. I do like this dreamy effect, but I'm not going to actually. Okay, I'm still going to bring this down because I want to focus on her eyes just that bit and the hair, so they pop. And I am going to bring down the amount of right there. So I'm gonna leave it as that, and then now I'm going to go down to the noise, which I don't need to. Now I'm going to touch up her eyes, which are the next thing I need to do. Oops. And she has brown eyes, so I need to look for a brown preset, and there it is. Now I'm going to zoom in, use the navigation tool, and then I'm going to add, and before I start that, I want to read the comments. Which Wacom do you have to recommend? I have to choose 4. Now, the Wacom tablet that I have is actually, let me just show you guys, since this is a live. Amazon account. Let's go to my orders, go to, come on now, 2016, where I purchased the, because I had to purchase this one for my travel. So this one I purchased for my travel reasons. So I'm traveling now. I needed something light because I have another one which is bigger and heavier but much bulkier. This one I'm using now and I like it a lot. Like, I got the whole package deal. So I got the bundle package deal where it was, at the time of, it was $130. Right now it's on sale, so get it while they have a sale going on or whatever they're doing right now. And I can use this wireless, so I can use this with the wire, but I find this more reasonable when its sensitivity is really by far exceptional. If you press hard, especially when you're doing Lightroom or Photoshop stuff, like I do double exposures, if you press hard, it will show you how hard you're pressing, and when you're painting over something or drawing over something or masking or trying to feather something, it will show you how hard. So it is sensitive pressure, and it's amazing little tablet for the box. So this is what I have right now as my travel tablet. I don't want to get a Wacom. I'll show you the one that I do have at home. Okay, it's the Wacom Choose Pro. There it is. So I have this one. This one is bulky, bigger than my laptop. Actually, it's or the same size as my laptop, but a little bit big and thick. Now you see the pen. I really like the pen and the holster, but I can't travel with that around all the time. So I needed something much lighter and much more respectable for my luggage size and carry-on. So, and some airlines like United in the States will not allow you carry on my backpack, and some airlines, because I have a GoPro. Actually, let me show you what it looks like. GoPro Vertex 300. There you go. This is the backpack I have. Now, some airlines would not allow you to carry this on the plane as a carry-on. Okay, and some do. So like American Airlines doesn't matter, JetBlue doesn't care, Southwest doesn't care, but when it comes down to United or Delta, they like to screw you over it. So yeah, with that said, so those are the things I have. But right now we're gonna do a little bit of touching up on her eye. So let's go to shaping up here, and gonna try to bring out some of the eye. Just a little bit, not too much. If I can, what I want to do is add more saturation to it, which is going to add 30. Just bring it out just a little bit, not too much. Now I'm going to do a new one, because I saturated that right eye. I don't want the right eye to be this oversaturated on the left eye, because there's more light on her left eye. So you have to be careful and make a new preset. So make sure you do that. And let me explain why. Put that saturation at 30. I feel like it's a little bit too strong for me, so I'm gonna leave it at 15. So, and also it's gonna give it a little bit of a more shine and more defined look. Now I am actually going to use a new preset, and I am actually going to define the hair. Now I am going to bring down the exposure just by 0, 115, and then I'm going to just go through her hairline really quickly. That's how that looks. A little bit too much. Now 0.05. I need to go down negative 0.05. Just try this instead. New. Oops. New custom. Where is it? Actually, let me just focus on the main objective here and do the ellipse. Alright, and I'm going to brush her lips really quickly here. See any more comments? Okay. As I said, guys, if you are new to the channel, if you're watching this live, please do support the channel by subscribing to the channel, and also follow me on Instagram at ThePandaPhotographer, all one word. The links are down in the description down below. And if you guys want to help me to make more content like this and take more portraits of people, please do support by hitting the PayPal donation button. It will really help me out. Alright, and we're gonna brush this in more. See, now I like that. It looks really nicely glossy, but still soft, but still sharp. You guys see the transformation here? It's really looking really good. Okay, so that looks really good right now to everyone, and I'm gonna have to watch you later. Alright. And I think I just need to get into the shadows a little bit here. Just a little bit. Alright. Okay, so we're done with that, and now I'm actually going to fix the skin tones here. Okay, let's see here. Where did I leave the skin tone? reduce shine. Let's do reduce shine just a little bit. I want too much shine. There we are. What do you guys think? Looking pretty good. So if you guys want to see it before, that's just one of my concepts. But as I said, like, this took me longer than this video. This took me about a whole entire day because I needed to actually really define and touch up on a lot of her details. So I'm gonna get to that in a moment. Alright. Now I'm gonna actually there we go. See, now we're getting somewhere. Now next step is to whiten her eyes just a bit. I'm going to whiten her eyes just a bit. The brush needs to be smaller. Yeah. So her eyes can pop a little bit better. I'm gonna try to do this within 45 minutes. Make sure. If you guys are curious about me retouching, I'm not trying to be a professional retoucher. I just like to touch up and make everyone look fabulous. That's all. It's good. Even if you're older age or younger age, or doesn't matter. Alright. Okay, so I am going to brush. Okay, now that looks better. That looks good. It looks more like it. Now it's where is it? I feel like it needs to come down just a bit. Just right there. Alright, that looks good. Now, what I'm going to do now is not going to add any pop. No, where is it? I'm looking for my, oh man, 2 minutes. Let's highlights. Looking for, no, where is it? Holy crap, can't find it. think I'm just gonna leave it the way it is for now. I don't want to worry about the shadows yet. Alright, now take a new brush. I'm looking for, let's see here. There we are. Now the hair, darker, shine, color. There we are. Because she has mixed color hair. And if you guys are curious, I did not crop this image because I'm using a crop sensor. Crop images at all. I always try to fill the frame each and every time. Alright, and see the comments. See the comments. Keep remembering. Thank you for saying that. It does look really good. So if you guys want to see it before, so this is before, and this is after it. Give it a moment, and big difference. So now do a new brush. Should okay to define our punch. Actually, I want to do a little bit of punch as well. And then, okay, not too much. And then make sure that everything's now new defense. I'm going into eyes really quick because I saw earlier I saw some it's like defringing. So right, if you guys are joining this live, please do subscribe to the channel. Please like, favorite, thumbs up, and if you like the live Lightroom tutorial, please do support the channel by hitting the really helps. Appreciate it. And that smart me. Okay. All right. To a few things. Now I'm going to add some sharpness to a few things, and one of my sharpness too is sharpen the face. What I'm going to do is just sharpen the eyebrows just a little bit. Alright. What's going on here? Okay, let's see the comments. Actually, let me see how many people are actually watching. Is this out? One, and the live stream is, I think, really poor. Why? Okay. Now I'm just going to do some exposure. Alright, and let's do 35. is unsellable. Alright. Yeah. Just trying to push shots. Pretty much, guys. I'm gonna end this live. I just want to do an hour live today. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this has helped you guys determine how to touch up on the photos here. And if you guys do like what you have seen here, please do subscribe to the channel. Please do share the content, and I will see you guys in the next video. And take care and happy shooting. It's a big delay there. Alright, looks good. shadow.